When it comes to relationships, men often misinterpret certain phrases that women say, believing they simply mean just friends, when in fact they may be signaling romantic or physical interest. For instance, when a woman says, "You're so easy to talk to," it can mean she feels a deeper emotional connection, and not just that she values your friendship. Similarly, phrases like, "I wish I could find someone like you," "I like spending time with you," or "I don't want to mess up our friendship," might be ways of expressing attraction without directly saying it. Another classic example is when a woman says, "You're like the perfect guy, but," which may be a way of hinting that she's interested but is hesitant to pursue it. When a woman says, "You're such a great friend," or "You're like a brother to me," while these phrases may initially seem like they establish clear boundaries, they can sometimes reflect a deeper attraction masked by fear of rejection or concern over complicating the friendship. Essentially, these phrases often indicate that a woman is more than just friendly, and may actually see you as someone she's attracted to, but is either unsure of how to express it or is trying to keep the situation comfortable and low pressure. Recognizing these subtle signals can help men understand when a woman sees them in a more romantic light, even if she's not explicitly saying it. Here are 6 phrases that men often mistake for platonic interest, when in reality they suggest she finds you attractive. 1. You're so different from other guys. When someone says, "You're so different from other guys," it often carries an underlying compliment, suggesting that you stand out in a positive way. This phrase can be interpreted in various ways depending on context. It might imply that you possess qualities or behaviors that set you apart from a typical stereotype or social norm. Whether it's your emotional intelligence, kindness, maturity, or unique perspective on life, this statement often highlights your individuality. It could also hint at a deeper connection, suggesting that the speaker feels a personal attraction to these distinctive traits. However, it can also come across as a bit of a comparison to others, implying that the person has a particular expectation based on their experiences with other men. Nonetheless, it's often meant to affirm your uniqueness and can be seen as a genuine compliment. 2. I feel so comfortable around you. When someone says, "I feel so comfortable around you," it reflects a deep sense of trust and ease in the presence of another person. It means that the individual feels safe, accepted, and understood in your company, with no fear of judgment or criticism. This comfort goes beyond just physical space. It's emotional and psychological. They feel free to express themselves honestly, without the pressure to conform or act in a way that isn't authentic. It signifies a connection where they can simply be themselves, knowing they are in a non-threatening and supportive environment. This kind of comfort often leads to deeper conversations, genuine moments of laughter, and a mutual respect that strengthens the bond between two people. It's a powerful reminder of how important it is to create a space where others can truly relax and show their real selves. 3. I love spending time with you. "I love spending time with you" is a simple yet deeply meaningful expression of affection. It conveys a sense of connection and appreciation for someone's presence. Whether it's a quiet moment shared in comfortable silence or engaging in conversations, the act of spending time together creates a bond that goes beyond just physical proximity. This sentiment reflects the joy found in mutual companionship, where the quality of time spent with the person outweighs any specific activity or event. It's a reminder that the essence of any meaningful relationship lies not in grand gestures, but in the simple, everyday moments that bring people closer. 4. I wish I could find someone like you. The phrase, "I wish I could find someone like you," expresses a deep sense of admiration and longing for a particular person who possesses qualities that the speaker deeply values or cherishes. It signifies that the individual in question stands out in a special way, leaving a lasting impression on the speaker's heart. This longing suggests that the speaker has not encountered someone who embodies those same traits, qualities, or values elsewhere. It's a sentiment that communicates a yearning for a connection, not just for companionship, but for someone whose presence brings comfort, understanding, and a sense of fulfillment. The speaker wishes for a relationship with someone who mirrors these unique qualities, recognizing that finding such a person is rare and perhaps even difficult to imagine. 5. You always know how to make me smile. The phrase, "You always know how to make me smile," captures the deep appreciation and emotional connection someone feels toward another person. It reflects a sense of trust and comfort, where the individual feels understood and valued. The words express admiration for the other person's ability to lift their spirits, even in the most challenging moments. It's not just about simple gestures or jokes. It's about the intuitive way the other person knows what will bring happiness and lightness into their life. It highlights the emotional bond that exists, where the other person seems to have an innate understanding of their feelings and knows exactly what to say or do to turn their mood around. In a world that can often feel overwhelming, such a remark serves as a reminder of how special it is to have someone who can consistently bring joy into your life. It's not only a compliment, but a testament to the strength of the connection between the two people. 6. I trust you more than anyone. I trust you more than anyone is a powerful expression of deep emotional connection and reliance. It conveys a sense of loyalty and belief in the person's integrity, judgment, and support. When someone says this, it implies that out of all the people they know, this individual has earned their full confidence. Trust is a fundamental part of any relationship, whether personal or professional, and to express it so unequivocally indicates that the bond between them is strong, built on consistent actions and shared experiences. This phrase reflects not just an intellectual belief in someone's character, but also an emotional assurance that the person will be there in times of need, offering guidance, understanding, and a safe space. It represents a commitment to the relationship, as the speaker is openly admitting that when it comes to trust, this person stands above all others in their life. Final thoughts. Understanding the subtle cues in a woman's words can make a huge difference in recognizing romantic potential. If you've heard any of these phrases from a woman in your life, it might be time to pay closer attention to her body language and overall behavior. Sometimes what sounds like a casual statement could be a disguised way of saying, "I'm interested in you." So next time you hear one of these phrases, don't dismiss it as just friendly talk. She might be giving you the green light without saying it outright.